We're gonna be doing arms today. I gotta work. Man, what the fuck? My deodorant, but anyways, I gotta work, so we're gonna do an arm workout. I feel like that's a quick, effective workout right there. Do some shoulders, biceps, triceps. Yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna warm up with some stretches and go from there.
Why you got something against me? Poppin' that XYZ. Cars outside on fleek. Let one share like free. Show let some get cheese. Right, just got lows. It's all I peace. Tryna octane in styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. Plus poppin' G6, you wanna eat shit. She driving V6, I'm out in Venus. Baby sexy, she wanna. I didn't see you wanna. I'm a real. What I wanna hear is dead. Right on the back of the corner, stay. 200,000 is on my head. I still get money when I'm throwing it in. Shawty keep dropping it, shawty keep popping it, Southside shopping it. I got the plug, I'm making deposits, she doing opposite. Keep on dropping it, shawty keep popping it, shawty shit weaker.
Alright guys, we're starting with some shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press. Get the shoulders pumping, you know, start looking a little big, you know what I'm saying? Get right. But yeah, we're gonna do about, I guess I'll say 4 sets of 8 on these. Get the shoulders pumping. After this, we're gonna do some cable lateral raises, I believe. I'm making this up as I go because this needs to be a quick workout, so let's get started. Alright y'all, now that we got the shoulders pumped up, we're gonna really put them to work. We're gonna do some lateral cable raises. Typically I like to do lightweight on these, so we're gonna go higher reps, about 15 to 20. But yeah, let's get this shit started.
She don't need makeup. She gon' rig it up. Tell the nigga pay up. She said pay for the pussy. Wait for the pussy. Ask God to forgive me. Cause I pray for the pussy. I tell all my hoes, rake it up, break it down, bag it up, fuck it up, bag it up, rake it up. I tell all my hoes, rake it up, break it down, bag it up, fuck it up.
Alright guys, those was the cable raises. 3 sets of 15 to 20 on those. I promise you don't need much, man. You really don't. I was at about, what, 15 pounds on that? And by the time you get to about 8th and 9th rep, you start feeling it. My shoulders is feeling, you know, you see I got a little pump. But we're gonna do some overhead shoulder press. Get those right, and then we're gonna move into our bicep workouts. I'm only doing 2 bicep movements. I feel like you don't really need much for the biceps, you know. So we're gonna do some preacher curls, and then probably gonna get some hammer curls in. And then we're gonna move on to triceps. We're gonna take it from there, but overhead shoulder press, let's get to it.
Simply what I said is, bust it out the vacuum seal, you can smell the shit in Fayetteville. Blackjack, I want no Jacksonville, I don't even know what year it is. He didn't got the taco wheel, now his ground beef on the skin wheel. Coaching now my niggas ballin', you can't peep with players. They so full of dope, they probably don't even know what that is. I rock the middleman, he probably don't even know who it is. Judging on my prize, I told Big Five, this ain't no fire drill. Ballin' like the Final Four, got more devils than Duke in them. Ain't no me much in no shoulder shrug to see him shoot at them. Niggas took down one my guy, so I want at least 2 of them. So a lot of niggas still play both sides, that's why Coach it through with them. 7-6-2 shooting him, don't play with wild poo.
That's it for the shoulders. We are going to move on to the preacher curls. I'm going to be using the easy bar, slow and controlled. What more can I say? Biceps is biceps. You know what it is. Curl the fucking weight, squeeze at the top, control it on the way down. You know, let's do what we gotta do. Probably wondering why I'm bringing a bar over my head. A couple years back when I was trying to like grow my biceps a little bit more, I came across this video by Charles Glass, legendary bodybuilder, and he was talking about the preacher curl, how sometimes when we're going all the way up at the top, we're not really getting the squeeze we want to, or supposed to, so you should bring it over your head. That's what Charles Glass said. I ain't arguing with a fucking legendary bodybuilder, so you should try it out if you're ever doing a preacher curl. Bring the bar over your head, get that squeeze at the top, it feels amazing.
Niggas come around me asking gangsta, I ain't buying it. He tries to run off, I dump the drink over his fan it. 7-6-2 God, I got that name because I'm finding it. Where we live for life, post on the block, this where I'm dying it. If I shoot my gun, 300 shots don't come behind it. And if I ever ran the police, probably wouldn't have me. In the corner, jump.
Love-hate relationship with biceps, because it don't take much for them shits to be tired. I'll be like cooked by the time I get to the third set of the first workout. But I'm gonna do some seated hammer curls, get it in, and let's get to it. We are moving to triceps. We're gonna do some tricep push downs on the cable machine over here. We're gonna get right, then we gotta head out of here. Your man's gotta go to work, so yeah, let's get it in real quick. Yes, sir. Arms is done. I can't even hold the camera straight. I'm so fucking weak. But yeah, man. We back. Dropping gems. I appreciate you guys, your patience. Everybody that be asking me like, yo, where the videos at? Why you ain't been dropping the videos? Well, here the fuck I am. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, share. I will see you guys on the next one.